Away from sport on this Monday morning, Ballarat National Theatre are about to open the curtains of a new stage show, and I hope I pronounce this correctly. Dancing at is it Lughnasa, I think? It's something they put together with the Ballarat and District Irish Association, and I know I've got it is Lughnasa, I think. To tell us more, Catherine Pettie is playing the role of Christina in the show. Catherine, good morning. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. Now, how badly did I butcher Lughnasa?
No, you actually did really
Oh,
well.
did
So
I?
dancing at Lughnasa, so you're pretty much on the money. Yeah.
Rightio. Okay, I was looking at the spelling here thinking, oh, is that right? Am I going to get this wrong? And I was starting to panic just slightly. Okay, tell me about the show. What's the show about?
Yeah, so it's quite an amazing show. It was written by stage director Brian Farrell, who's an Irishman himself, and the story, I guess, draws on a lot of his own personal experiences growing up. The character Michael is actually based on his life, so it kind of follows his story of his mum and four aunties. So it's about the five sisters living in the house. And one particular summer he remembers where his Uncle Jack has come back from Africa. He was a priest over there and was brought back due to conflicting religious ideas. And he also talks about this summer where his father, who had walked out on them, does return, and how I guess that impacts his way of life afterwards as well.
Okay, so it's a drama.
Yes.
Very much so by your description. Your role is Christina. Who is Christina?
Christina is Michael's mother. She's the youngest of the sisters. She had Michael out of wedlock, so brought a lot of shame on the family at the time. It's set in 1936. So obviously children of wedlock weren't the norm, and they're a very religious family as well. So it touches, I guess, on how their families pulled us out of that religious side into, I guess, what was modern Ireland at the time, entering, I guess, the revolution as well. Yeah.
Okay. So how did this play come about, and how did the Ballarat National Theatre come to be working with the Ballarat and District Irish Association?
Yeah, so I guess every year the season of shows is brought together by the committee, and this year, wonderfully, they chose to do Dancing at Lughnasa, and directed by Mary Rose McCallan, who is a Steadwell in the community theatre world. And it's just absolutely amazing that we've been able to partner up with the Irish Association, who have been able to help us with sets and with promotion, and we've got a lot of background for the show, which has just been really fantastic.
Now, is it right also that you've all had a bit of work with accents for the show?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are very lucky that our Michael for the show is played by Sean Dowling, who is an Irishman himself, which I guess in first rehearsal, the rest of us who are a bunch of Aussies were terrified, because we were like, oh, we have to, keep up with this person who actually is Irish. But it has been a blessing, being able to, when we need to, how do I say this? How would you say that? So it's been fantastic to be able to work with someone who is from Ireland and bring together a really authentic show, just with the slang and, oh, why are we saying this saying? What does that mean? And he's like, oh, yeah, no, this is what this means. And that's a superstition as well. So it's been really fantastic.
So you are doing it in an Irish accent?
We are, yes.
Have you been able to do an Irish accent well before the play?
I mean, it's definitely one that I've pulled out before. Whether or not it's good is a different question. But it's been a fantastic challenge to have to really restructure how you speak everything. It's like learning to speak from scratch. So it's been really fantastic.
So now I have to ask, Catherine, so is the Irish accent you're doing also a regional Irish accent? You know how the Brits have many different accents. So is that the same in Ireland?
Yeah, absolutely. So the play is set in a little town of Ballybeg, which is set in North Ireland. So if you think of like Dairy Girls TV show, we're doing similar accents to that area of Ireland.
Okay. Caitlin's just put on the screen, can we have a demo?
Oh, no. Really put me on the spot. I don't know if I'd turn everyone away or if I'm supposed to say pay the $25 for your ticket to come and have a listen.
How challenging has that been, though, to do and to learn and to have the confidence to do it on stage? Because I guess you're only in rehearsals now, but how challenging has that been?
Yeah, I think just having the confidence, I guess, to do it in front of your cast members is one thing. And then building up that confidence to know, I'm going to have an audience of people in front of me has definitely been a challenge. But it's been a fun challenge for sure. And I guess learning an entire script as well. Like, it's not just one little monologue. It's like a 2-hour show. So it's definitely challenging. And there's been moments where a few of us have fallen back into our Australian accents, have gone somewhere really far over the side to like American as well. So it is funny to have those moments, but everyone has done a phenomenal job. And by the end of it, even when the show finishes, we're all still talking in our accents and we have to take a moment to be like, oh, wait, where am I?
Yeah.
How do I know this sound?
All right, so it starts on Friday, and is it the first night that is also a fundraiser?
It is. So on our opening night on the Friday, we have a fundraiser for Ballarat Arts Foundation. So a portion of each ticket will go towards the foundation as well. And we also have a great opportunity of a Q&A at the end of the show with our director and some of our cast and crew members.
All right. So if people would like more information or would like to book, where's the best place for them to go?
So you can go to the website, Ballarat National Theatre, I think it's .com, or probably go to our Facebook page, which is, again, Ballarat National Theatre. If you click on the link there, it'll take you straight to the website to be able to book tickets.
All right. And you're looking forward to it?
Absolutely. I'm very, very excited to be stepping back on the stage and to have such a, I guess, challenge to bring to a Ballarat.
Yeah. Catherine, thanks for your time this morning, and nice to chat.
Thank you so much for having me.
That is Catherine Pettie playing the role of Christina in Dancing at Lughnasa, which is being run by the Ballarat National Theatre, and they've put it together with the Ballarat District Irish Association. And it begins on Friday, and it's a fundraiser for the Ballarat Arts Foundation. So there's, I think, 8 shows all up. And you can go to the National Theatre's website or hermage.com for tickets as well. You're able to book. It's being performed at the Woodman's Hill Performing Arts Centre in Fussell Street in Ballarat East, if you are interested in going along and seeing a local production.
On your radio, online and on the ABC Listen app. This is ABC Ballarat.